What's up everyone, my name is Liz and welcome to the first episode of Splatoon 2 online matches. In today's episode we're just be playing some online matches, hence the name online matches. I am really redundant now, I am so sorry. But I just recorded an intro a little bit, but then I just noticed that the screen was glitching when I was recording at 1080p and my laptop doesn't have the proper core, Intel core, to handle the processor isn't that good. Or maybe it's just not at its peak as it used to be. So I have to settle for 720 HD instead of 1080p because otherwise the frames get choppy, but that's okay. Because who needs the game to be really HD anyway? It's not like anyone's gonna be complaining unless you're, I guess, like graphics Nazi. If just replace grammar. Okay, maybe we can play some. Oh my god. But maybe we could play some Salmon Run. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing. I don't have any friends to play with me at the moment because, for one thing, one of them's probably sleeping. The other two are doing homework, so it's gonna be a solo episode. I'm gonna check if I have any gear ordered from Spike. Oh, nice artwork. Fresh. I love playing this game in the summer. It's probably one of my most played games in the. Sorry, I'm gonna be typing and replying at the same time while I'm recording this. I'm not gonna watch videos though. That's gonna be a bit more difficult for me to watch the audio levels. So I'm just gonna see if I have any orders. Oh yes, this is my retro sweat. I used to use this a lot in Splatoon 2. I mean 1. Man, I'm such a pro. But I love Splatoon 1. It was one of my most played games. So I'm gonna level up some gear that I have. Let's go for all empty slots. Okay, this one is completely empty, so I'm just gonna, let's see how this turns out. Yeah, I ordered a bicycle helmet because I'm just gonna add a slot to it later. Some sweet fresh headphones are also in here. I think Ink Saver is really nice. Quick Respawn's also nice too. So I have some background information about me. Other than the fact that I play video games and you probably might know me on DeviantArt as Lizz Ikanaka because that's probably where you came from. If you're watching this also, I think my squid looks really fresh with that hat and the shoes and all that. But I used to have a Let's Play channel back in the day. Now oh yeah, by the way, I'm not Japanese even though my name says Ikanaka Rizu desu, because my name's Lizz Ikanaka. So we have Kisama no kokoro me nice naito. I can't read all the Japanese names at once. But I didn't check the maps on the rotation. We'll be playing on Port Mackerel, one of the returning maps. I guess this is the time when all the Japanese people are playing, and there's this fake Japanese person. Oops, I didn't slide this in all the way into my grip. Yeah, so I was gonna record this a few minutes earlier, but what happened was, because I haven't played my Switch since the last time I did a test recording, my batteries for all my two pairs of, whatchamacall those? I'm sorry, oh no. But I've been away from the Switch for such a long time that I had to recharge my, my grip. Oh no. What are these called? The Joy-Cons! Yeah, I had to recharge the Joy-Cons. Man, I am such a horrible Nintendo fan. Apparently no one inked the left side. I used to be pretty salty back then in the day with my matchups because I would always... Have you ever gotten the... Okay, what I'm gonna like do a story time right now. Have you ever gotten paired up with those people that don't know what they're doing at all, and it's like you just cringe at their playstyle because, or like I think at the beginning of a match is a good example because usually what my friends and I like to do is like we like to assign routes based off of our spawn positions. So what bothers me a lot is when people they go to other spot, they take the same route when they go. Oh no, I should get out of here. I deserve that. Mario Kart's the only one with like English characters in his name, but I usually don't jump that much because honestly that's not my thing, and man, I have to be really close to my mic just to make sure it's kind of louder. It's on the louder side. No way I'm gonna make that. Oh, never mind, I did. It's just a matter of evading combat. Oh no, this is terrible. I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind. So probably chances are commentary isn't that engaging because this is just a solo player match, and I'm focusing more on the screen, the TV screen. So if there ends up being frame issues, that's because I'm not paying attention to my computer right now. Honestly, I need to glance more at it, you know? And then, my recording specs, if you don't know, it's, I have an Elgato HD capture card. My computer is Windows 8, so I think it has an Intel Core processor, i7, but it might be 3rd generation, I'm not sure. I don't know the specifics too much, but all I know is that it can't handle the HD 60 that much, but I settled with the HD long time ago because I want to go to use retro consoles such as the Wii, PlayStation 2. I mean, I have a PlayStation 2, I just don't play anything on it. But yeah, I settled for the HD because I don't think 60 frames is that important unless it's one of those games that relies on the frames to like have smoother gameplay. Okay, so that guy's name on the far right was named She, I think. Yeah, I kind of missed the old leveling system back from Splatoon 1, where it's based off of your ink. Oh yeah. The arrow spray. Is this MG? I believe this is MG. This is my most played weapon. So we're just gonna play a few matches here, and hopefully it's gonna turn out well. I could be studying for my Japanese and biology classes, but I don't know. I wasn't really productive today. I just mainly played Sims 3 on the computer and watched videos. And a few days ago, I learned how to do my dual monitor setup with extending the laptop screen. And honestly, it's pretty trippy because it extends to the right. I have to like put things on the right side of my computer in order to like put it on the TV screen, and that's kind of trippy because the TV screen is actually on the left of my computer and not on the right. So I'm just gonna be rambling a lot. I'm sorry if you don't find this entertaining, but I'd rather be more a genuine person talking here rather than one of those kind of people that's like always like being really loud and screaming at everything. We're like, what is this? I mean, sure, that's how people react to things, but honestly, I just want something that's more relaxed, something that's more, I guess, realistic. I don't know, but I'm still learning how to commentate. I haven't done it in a long time. I guess the last time I did commentary would be my a video or a podcast, a little podcast thing I did that's not even uploaded yet. But I'm just gonna charge up my gear. Hopefully this play session has some decent matches to enjoy, because one of the things that bothered me way back when I played in the summer a lot with my friends, we were called Team I Don't Know How to Swim because we all don't know how to swim. I'm serious about that until Dragon has to learn how to swim, and I'm not gonna really I might talk about my friends, but maybe not. I'm not sure. I'd rather not disclose any personal information about them on accident because that's, you know, just rude. And yeah. I'm so awkward, it's not even funny, but hey, I mean, I love being able to just get my feelings out there. And I think sometimes when I watch Let's Players, you know how, do you ever get the feeling of like, they start talking about something, but then they end up forgetting what they're talking about, or like there's something that you really wanted to hear them talk about? Oh, I got ambushed right there. But there's something interesting they're talking about, right? And then you want them to talk about it more, but they end up forgetting about it because they end up talking about something else. I mean, I personally try to avoid that, but honestly, it can't be helped when there's so many things that could possibly pop up. And I did not mean to throw a section bomb. But anyway, I was talking about Team I Don't Know How to Swim earlier. So we were a group of friends. 3 of us are from Hawaii. I'm pretty much dead if I don't get back at me. Okay, now I'm. But 3 of us are from Hawaii. And then one of them is from California. She's my good friend. We met February 13, 2016. It was actually my boyfriend's birthday. But we met in a play session for Yoshiller's fan February, and it's something I'm really grateful for. I wonder if that's the guy that was originally named Eromanga Sensei, because I had a guy on my friend list named Eromanga Sensei. Sorry, he's cute. I'm not saying this because I'm a lolicon. I'm a female, if you can't tell. And if you think I'm a male impersonating to be a female, then I'm like, okay, I guess you believe in voice modifiers then. And that was a really close match. Oh, that reminds me, I was talking about this earlier about matchups back then. I was really irritated with the matchups way back in the day because it was like, yo, the leveling was uneven. It was really frustrating trying to get into rooms of people who actually know what they're doing. And I remember my friends and I always complain, well, why can't they make it so that you can like squat up with your friends, like, you know how sounds like I said squat up. Oh man, I just realized I missed the Flight versus Invisibility Splatfest because it was on a Friday, and then the day after that was my anniversary, so couldn't spend time doing Splatoon stuff. Plus at the time I was really busy with homework, but now I have some more free time on my hand and I'm looking forward to producing. Oh, I am so sorry that my phone is vibrating. Please forgive me. It's probably going to be vibrating for a really long time, depending on how many people spam Discord, because it's usually Discord notifications that cause my phone to vibrate. Oh, dang it, I forgot what I was talking about. Stupid phone. Yeah, I used to. Oh no, this is going to explode in my face. Oh yeah, I hated the baller back then, but I'm just gonna play for maybe a few more minutes, just for like this first episode, a test run. And it's probably gonna be really weird opening up my channel with something like a video game when I was planning on making it. I thought this guy was squid begging, but I think we're losing this match, honestly, but I was planning on doing I got run over by that dude, it's okay though. But I was planning on doing animations on this channel, and that is still a plan I have for now, but I want to focus more on games because I don't have that much time to do games as I used to. And as much as I would love to do something like speed art videos, those take up a lot of space, especially if you're doing a longer extended piece. And dang, that damage of the .52 gallon. That's a nice sweater you got there. I'm wearing the exact same thing. We are twinsies, guys. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, speed art is now I remember. Speed art's pretty time consuming considering how long it takes to do digital art pieces. I was also gonna plan on doing something like a making of series for traditional art because that's less time consuming. But I have to use my DSLR camera, and although there's nothing wrong with that, I couldn't get the right angles for the video that I wanted, so I ended up canceling trying to do that series in a hole. Holes. I didn't say hoe, but oh, you know, speaking of holes, why is it that whenever I hear I'm lost in thoughts, I always think of the word that hoe over there and no longer the word thought. And we killed each other, and what is the proper term? I don't know. What's a dog fight? I don't know. Oh, that's a very nice shirt that person got there. Yeah, most of the commentary usually consists of random rambling that comes to my mind during gameplay, so I hope you don't mind that. It's like I'm doing a post-commentary session, but honestly, this is just how I am. I like talking about things, and I have a tendency to overreact to things if I really try. I get drunk, or I don't mean drunk when I say, like, you know how, like, people get drunk? Well, actually, I'm pretty sure you guys know what it means to be drunk, but, I have a tendency of getting into situations that make me seem to be drunk. Like, I burst out into laughter, and I can't stop laughing for a really, really long time. Also, I like the people in this room. I might end up doing a second episode on this, and I might change my commentary style. I'm not gonna try do my younger voice, or like my higher pitched voice, I mean. Because honestly, it takes a lot of work and energy to upkeep this voice for a very long period of time, and you can see the pitch change for this. And honestly, I think you could say it's cute, but it's really hard to maintain that pitch over time. It's kind of a strain on my voice. My voice is naturally, if I'm talking like this, it's naturally like this. Very redundant wording right there. I am such a good English student, my guys, my boys, my squad, my crew. Yeah, I'm really redundant with my wording a lot of the time. I don't know what his name says, I'm sorry. My back's kind of sore, and it's really hot. Oh, some more background information. I live in Hawaii. Yeah, I think that gives you an indication of what the temperature's like. Oh, my back. We are Team Green, and I think I'm in a more calmer mindset now that I'm not playing in the summer constantly. I know Splatoon 2 was a source of happiness, yet at the same time it was a source of salt. Because did someone die or disconnect? I hope not. The roller dude. This is gonna be okay. Thank God, goodness. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to refrain myself from using any words that might be offensive to people because I want this place to be mostly safe. And sorry. I really shouldn't be typing or having conversations while I'm playing in a recording session. It's a bad habit of mine to play and text at the same time, but yeah, I'm gonna try to find a conversation topic to talk about just so I can have some substance here, but this is getting really awkward because I forgot what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm just hoping this series can be enjoyable to you guys in some form of capacity. The video title will indicate whether or not we do have a guest. Oh no. You know, you see, Splashdown is supposed to be an easy special to avoid, but okay, now I just remembered what I was talking about earlier. I'm sorry if this sounds like ASMR right now. I did not mean it like that. I didn't mean to sound like that either, but I felt this weird sensation. And no, it's not anything sexual. Please don't imply that. I am very terribly sorry. Okay, yeah, Salt back in the original days of Splatoon 2, or summertime. One of the common issues my friends and I often faced was that, okay, other than matchups, well, actually, wait, the matchups were the reason why our friends were always salty, because, it was like the team wasn't even contributing. I hate the feeling of the team not contributing, and I'm sure any of you who play team-related games, whether if it's League of Legends, even though I don't like League of Legends, I'm pretty sure in the sense of ranked team matches, it's a really devastating feeling knowing that your teammates aren't doing what you want them to. So I can definitely get that. I am very familiar with the feeling of being very salty after a match, especially, well, league matches are longer, so I don't know if I would have the same feeling or similar feelings, but knowing that you did your best, but you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but your team isn't carrying you or helping you is like the worst feeling in the world when you're playing a co-op game like this. Now, it's not that bad in Turf War, that's because it's more casual and it's not exactly documented, but Turf War, even if you're playing Turf War, it can get really monotonous after a while. And with some, I think, ranked battle, okay, that is worse if the teammates don't cooperate, especially when you're starting out, because for one thing, you have I think one of the biggest tips I have for ranked, even though I am not qualified to say this at all, because I'm just like, what, a B in like, what is it, Tower? No, wait, Rainmaker. But, oh, I just got reminded of something, but I'll continue with what I'm talking about right now until I can finish this. But with ranked, you should just avoid death as much as possible, or like fights that you cannot win. You gotta be Ephraim, where you like, I don't pick fights I can't win, because I'm pretty sure there are many people who just like stay in fights and they don't make it alive because they severely underestimated. Now it takes experience to learn about the range of the different weapons. Like, you may know their stats, but you know how to gauge it on the battlefield. Now that takes time to develop, knowing how much damage a ranged weapon does, or like the range a weapon possesses, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's one of my biggest tips for ranked. It's called avoid fights you can't win, because if you go into a fight you can't win, you're stupid. Sorry, but it's true. And being dead isn't helpful at all, and I'm pretty sure you all know that when you have teammates that are dead and can't carry the game, or can't help you fill up your objective. Now, I don't play ranked battles that much because I'm not really into the gameplay aspect of ranked battles, and I do kind of... Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this dude. Can't touch this. Oh no. Okay, now I'm gonna move away! I'm scared. But, okay, now I'm done with my, C rank battles rant. I'm gonna talk about the experience I had when I was playing Rainmaker with my boyfriend. Or we were at a voice call, actually. So we were just playing. Oh, I just realized I had my sister charged, but hey, it's kind of hard to focus on a game while you're talking, but... So yeah, so we were playing ranked, and the servers just got refreshed for like a new rotation, and then we ended up being put into the same match together. Plus it was pretty late at night, so it just got refreshed, so naturally we don't... I'm probably gonna get sniped real badly here, but it's okay. I'm disrespecting them so hard right now. I feel so bad, but it's okay. These guys are Japanese people. They can walk me out really well. They're gonna be like, what the f? Oh, I'm sorry. I said I was gonna make this friendly, but I guess not. But yeah, they're probably like, what the heck is an Ikanaka? Because it doesn't mean anything really. It's just the reason why my username is Lizz Ikanaka is because I mispronounced Ikanaide, which means don't go in Japanese. I was struggling to say it, and I was like Ikanai, Ikanaka, and then that's how I got. Right, no, I said Ikana, I think. And I believe Ikana is the name of a location in one of the Zelda games. I believe it was Majora's Mask, and I just added the ka because it sounds fancy. My goodness, am I a weeb or what? Who knows? But hey, it's your judgment, not mine. I'm sure you might get to know me better in these videos in the future. So yeah, this is the first video that's ever going up on my channel. Not even a channel intro, not an animation. Ha, this is great. Naito slayed me, but that's okay, because I'm not good at this game. I'm okay at it. But, yeah, my boyfriend and I, we got put in a ranked battle together, and we ended up having to fight each other. And we were like, this is freaking stupid, man. Like, it was pretty stupid. Like, you're just on a voice call with your friend, and you're like, oh hi, we're in the same map together. We have to fight. Yeah, either way, I don't know. Speaking of ranked, I'm just thinking about one of the complaints that we were talking about with the rank system, with the crack system. No, this does not mean you sell crack, but I mean, I understand why they have the system in place, because you gotta have you want to have the players from Splatoon 1 to get their ranks, like, to the place where they belong. But there's no way to repair those cracks, and I think that's the worst part about the crack system, because I say this as if, like, did I lose somewhere? Did I lose? when did I lose? But yeah, the crack system, although it's good to get the Splatoon 1 players back on track, it sucks that you can't patch up the cracks. Sorry, my nose is like, it's not a fan of me. Okay. So this is the last match for this recording session before I split this off into episode 2. So I hope you're enjoying this so far, because honestly, I think this is a very bad pitch episode, just saying. If I'm just talking, rambling here, this is like an update video style, except I'm not post-commentating it. And dang it, I want to scratch my face. This is terrible. Yeah, I'm just hoping you'll find some entertainment with me playing, or like just watching gameplay. I'm definitely not Chugga Conway, that's for sure. Chugga Conway is like one of my biggest inspirations for YouTube. He always has been. And Yoshiller was one of my earlier influences. I used to watch him a lot, but now I don't. But I still respect him, and I admire what he is able to do as a creator, content creator. And like, it's not that I don't like his content anymore. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't appeal to me as much as it used to. But Yoshiller still make great content. It's just, it doesn't appeal to me as much as it used to. One of my favorite series of his was Ink It Up. And honestly, I think being a Let's Player is honestly really hard. And I'm pretty sure many could tell you that. Especially even someone that's in the Let's Playing business, because you have to rely on your videos to make income. And honestly, I think one of the hardest parts is getting noticed and constantly making the quality content, because you could be, or actually wait, Let's Playing, I think it's a skill that takes time, because for one thing, you need to know how to commentate, and commentating is a skill you have to develop. And man, I've just been out the road this whole time, but you can't just expect yourself to become an expert Let's Player in the beginning unless you really you just have a natural knack for being charismatic and stuff. But honestly, I mean, I talk a lot if I have common interests. Like, I'm the type of person who's pretty talkative to the people that I know, or the people I share things in common with. Oh no, it's terrible. Naruto, run! I don't know, I just randomly thought about that. But yeah, I think that's, like, Let's Playing is something that's really inconsistent. For one thing, there's that apocalypse that can happen on YouTube occasionally, and the algorithms and stuff. I know it's been a lot. I know I've heard stories of how much stress it caused. This is for the people that make YouTube videos, so yeah. But I think the hardest part about being a Let's Player is when you're doing it solo. The struggle is trying to make consistent content that everyone will like. It's hard to make a video entertaining when it's just one person. Let's be honest here. I feel that my more entertaining videos are the ones that I do with my friends, or because we are able to like laugh and bounce jokes off of each other. Man, we totally lost this match. But when we're talking about Let's Plays here, overall, I just feel like the good Let's Players are the ones who are able to, like, they just have this energy to them. They just have this vibe to them that just pulls people in. It's like they have a certain niche with people. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna do another match just to keep this conversation going so I can finish it properly. But yeah, I honestly feel that Let's Players, it's really, people just have, like, it takes time for a person to be good at Let's Plays, because you have to consider what audience you're aiming for, what type you're aiming for, and when you're doing solo content, it's really hard to make content entertaining, like I was saying earlier. So, yeah. I'm so tired right now. I think I'm not gonna make a second video because, oh, that's gonna take, it's gonna take long. And I'm gonna have sleeping issues if I go to sleep. Or I'm gonna have energy issues during the rest of this week if I don't go sleep at a reasonable time. So this is gonna be the last match, I swear. But I'm just really hoping that, like, I'm not doing YouTube for the purposes of making money. or anything like that. I just want to share my passion with people. I swear I'm not getting emotional right now. I'm just getting tired, so my voice is kind of, I guess, being affected by it. I don't know if you would say it's being affected by it, but hey, everyone has their own judgment. You can make your own choices about how you feel about it. But yeah, there's a lot of things that people have opinions on, whether if it's something that's being released in the game or things. Like, everyone has opinions over something, let's be honest, but with opinions, I don't know, where am I going with this? I don't know, but maybe I'll do salmon runs sometime later in the video. Screw you, phone. I have to maintain my language. This is gonna be terrible. I don't really want to swear in my videos. That's just not, dang it. That's just not me, man. I mean, I can't. It's, oh my gosh, no one filled up a base. This is terrible. But it's like, I'm kind of just like, I love making content, but yeah, just doing this to share content and just give myself an excuse to play video games and just learn how to become more disciplined with myself, because although hello, Mom. Bye, good night.
I love you.
Shh. Mom, I said shush.
But I really do.
I know you do. This isn't love type confession right now. Mom.
We'll sleep already.
I know, after this match. Oh, this is... YouTube is just a way for me to become disciplined. I'm gonna be honest here. It's about finding your schedule. It's about getting into the groove of editing and recording. And although it might take away some enjoyment from the games that you play, I just find a lot of enjoyment in it. Like, I don't really look back at my videos a lot, but when I do, it's like, it's just a way for me to document my memories of video games as well, because honestly, I do play a lot of games, but I wonder if I play way too much that I don't really remember them. Because I don't like playing games. I think if someone's making a Let's Play channel who doesn't like games, but yeah, I'm just like, I love video games, man. I just need an excuse to play them. And I'm hoping for a lot of things in the future for my YouTube content. It's not just a way for me to... I'm really hoping to do animations in the future. I'm really, really wanting to do that because it's just a way for me to grow myself as a person, to learn more. And with that, I'm going to conclude this video here. If you... Actually, I'm not going to tell you guys if you like this video, subscribe, or like the video, because honestly, you could like the video all you want, but honestly, the things that I like the most are comments. I don't care if you say... Well, actually, wait, I do care to an extent, but I really like comments above favorites and likes and that kind of stuff, because yeah, they do mean something to an extent, but I feel like comments are more meaningful, or they have the potential to be more meaningful. They could just be of course, there's always going to be the spam comments, like, first. Yeah, that's my rank there, boys. But yeah, there's like those comments where it's like, you could always have those comments where it's like, there's always those comments where it's like, there's comments that are like first, second, or there's like, you know, those spam comments. I'm gonna do something right here. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna play this, and then I might talk over it or something right now. I never really understood this this mini game anyway. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I forgot to press the level. Let's see how good I am at this rhythm game. I played a lot of Miku back then. I can hear the things in my mic. I love Title Rush. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. I'm so bad at this. Like, this is not Project Mirai. That's like my best rhythm game. I don't think talking while doing this is a good idea, to be honest. Yeah, you can't talk and do rhythm games at the same time, let's be honest, unless you have like really good, you have to pay attention with your eyes if you're not gonna pay attention to the rhythm. Yeah, you see how bad that is? At least there isn't a life meter like stuff, but at least this gives you a place to appreciate Title Rush because it's one of my favorite songs from the game. Well, to be honest, the Callie Marie songs are really nice. I said I was gonna conclude the video, but I swear this is the last thing I'm gonna do. Yeah, I really like this song a lot, but yeah, I'm just really oh shoot, no. Yeah, I do. Okay, overall this video, it's really long and extended. I might have to cut this in half. Oh my goodness, this is quite intriguing. Bye, Marie. Okay, but yeah, I'm hoping you'll like. Yeah, I hope you don't have to press the like button on the video, but I'm just hoping that you can appreciate my content to a certain extent, because it means a lot when people appreciate your content, you know? Like, for them, I'm sorry, I'm just checking the 7-run schedule. Okay, the only one on the weekend is Saturday, okay. But, yeah, I like when people are able to appreciate your content with comments, and honestly, it means a lot to me. So, if you leave any positive comments, whether if it's good video or, like, I don't mind the good video comments in comparison to art, because I think small things like that means a lot. But if you have any comments for improvement, please tell me. And if there's anything that you like for me to talk about in a video, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Or like, yeah. With that, I'll be seeing you guys later. Whoosh!